1940s as a byproduct of a nuclear explosion. In 1962, Operation Starfish Prime exploited an EMP weapons capabilities 250 miles above the Pacific. While here on Earth, Hawaii to be exact, civilians below reported outages of power and damaged equipment. Not to be outdone, the commies did their own tests, resulting in far greater damage, including the spontaneous combustion of a power plant in the motherland. Today, an EMP is far more dangerous. Our cars, computers, phones, and pretty much anything with a microchip would become expensive paperweights instantaneously. James Bond, Ocean's 11, 24, Jericho, even video games have featured EMPs. Unlike Hollywood, the effects of an EMP are permanent. Altitude and weapon size are the greatest factors of an EMP. Observe, detonated at 30 miles above the Earth, about a 1,000-mile diameter is affected. 300 miles above the Earth and the entire Magnated States of America is living in the Stone Age. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Well, we're all out of time.
The electricity grid goes down. You're back in the 1880s, pre-electricity.
If 1,000 transformers are knocked out, we'll end up with massive social disruption.
Top former energy official claims an attack on an American power grid was terrorism.
Virtually every study you'll see has an anarchistic component that leads to rioting. It is almost inevitable.
Imagine what will happen if there is no food, no power, and no money, and no transportation. Only people with guns and the boldness to go and take what they need to survive will live.
It could literally end civilization as we know it.
Cyber attack, an EMP, even a massive solar flare. They're all capable of exposing our power grid as America's Achilles heel.
Of particular concern to me are people who believe it's God's will to destroy us.
Our electric power grids are as vulnerable to cyber attack as the thousands upon thousands of businesses, companies, government agencies that have already been hacked over the last few months. It's not a question of if, it's just a question of when.
We spend $800 billion on our military.
And we're not willing to spend 50 to 100 billion to protect our society?
An EMP pulse is a very dangerous threat. If you're not nuclear hardened, it will shut down any digital computer that is operating in the range of the EMP.
Other countries have appointed a single champion to be in charge of protecting their electric grids.
We know what needs to be done. It's just a matter of a will to do it.